Morning everybody, it is December the 9th, Vlogmas day 9. Today is a very busy day, busier than I actually thought in advance it was going to be. It is 7:40 a.m. I'm already up, not dressed yet because I do have to go for a run at some point. I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do at home and I've got to get some work done at some point. So I'll dip in and out throughout the day to make sure that you're fully up to speed with what's going on, but for now, hello, the cat's joined us. Alan. This is Alan. But for now, so it's now coming up to 10 o'clock. I've fired through a bunch of emails this morning, kept myself nice and busy. Lots of the work I need to get done has been done. I'm already stretched and dressed and ready to go. I'm going to be brave today and go short sleeved, although I've still got the beast layer on. Don't think I'll be going as far today, but just because I've started off this month really well. I mean, it's the 9th of December. This will be my 4th run, I think, of the month, which is pretty good. And distance is already up over 40, I think it's 46 kilometres for the month so far. So if I can stick another 10 or 12 on today, I'll be relatively happy there. Anything beyond that is an absolute bonus. Training is going really, really well. Obviously, I'm going to take a few days to relax. And then just looking at my running shoes, probably could do with a wash. So maybe we'll take the opportunity this weekend while I'm taking a few days off to stick those in the wash and freshen them up a little bit. So I've got the What the Buck podcast ready to go after the Buccaneers win last week to keep me company. I'll see you in about an hour. Oosh. I'm that hot and sweaty, it's dripping off me. That's a personal best for 10 kilometres. It was a personal best on one of the stretches I ran, 12 kilometres and a touch, with an hour and 4, I think, on the clock. Pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to sustain that for much longer because towards the end I just started putting my foot down and I'm aching a bit now. But I had a couple of days off to look forward to, so I thought I'd give it what I got. Really happy with the way this week's gone. In fact, this month in general, I think that takes me to just a few kilometres short of 60 in the first 9 days. That would put me in touching distance of doing 200 kilometres this month if I carried on at that rate, which I don't think I'd be able to do, but it's really good to know that I'm getting further, getting faster. The real work kind of starts in January, I guess, and I do feel quite good now, so I'm going to go get something inside my belly and a bit of a stretch, take a shower, and then we can crack on with the day. Running shoes again, a well-deserved wash. Had them for over a year. They've done, I think, about 650-ish kilometres, never been washed. Took them off today, won't smell as so pleasant. I am getting some new ones soon, but I think they deserve a clean. Hola! Guess where I am? No prizes handing out if you have guessed that I am walking the dog. However, it's a little bit earlier today than it is normal, just for a curveball. Got some things to do this afternoon. I've actually had a quite busy day so far, and I haven't really done even half of what I was hoping to get done. And it's not going to ease off this evening because I've got to do a massive amount of editing too. But no complaining. It's not cold. I mean, there's a little bit of a breeze, but it's not cold, so I have less layers on today. Incidentally, you generally tend to see kind of this of me when I'm walking the dog, or in general, because that's how I hold the phone when I'm filming. But below there, I look a bit like a chav. I don't tend to put anything worth wearing of any significance on when I'm walking the dog because it gets dirty. So I've got walking boots on and a pair of Adidas tracksuit bottoms, so I generally do look a bit of a tramp. Still. So yes, heading back now. Well, we're doing one more lap of the field, so the dog gets his fill, and then we're heading back, and then gonna have to quickly wrap up a few of the bits work-wise, heading into the city, and then depending on what time I manage to finally leave the house, depends on what gets done today and what doesn't. Haircut is booked in for 4:30, that can't be sacrificed. My food today has consisted of a bowl of porridge before I went running for the energy, and when I came back I had I did a protein shake, but mixed it up a little bit. My interpretation of some advice I was given by the Mountain Field guys, based on what should have been there too. So I bunged some fruit in, bit of avocado too. I had a little bit of porridge oats in there to get some more carbs back in, but I guess they're probably the wrong ones, but it's the best I could do at short notice. And a bit of salt, made it taste a bit funky, but obviously you need to get that back in because you sweat loads when you run. Had some vanilla and raspberry protein shake, bit of milk in there too, so it was all good. So with that in mind, and the fact that I burned off quite a bit of calories when I was running, and I've consumed very few. Tonight I think I'm going to treat myself to a Five Guys. So yes, being a bit of a fatty. And then yeah, I'm going to go and see if I can find the holidays are coming scene. I need to pop into a couple of shops if got time, and now you can see why I'm running out of time in the day. Fortunately I'm able to, another hole. Fortunately I'm able to multitask, so I can talk to you and walk the dog at the same time. Otherwise we'd have problems. But with that in mind, I'm going to pop the phone away for a short while and pick up the pace on this walk, get myself back, and once I get into the city, you'll see me again. Right, heading to get this sorted out at Squires in Norwich, which is where I tend to frequent when the hair needs cut. On the stroll down there you get to go past the Flaming Glass, which is an Aussie pie stop. Just there. Hopefully when I come out you will have this, but in a slightly shorter, more styled version. All done. Fresh cut. That's me done. My next haircut is booked in for the end of the month. So this is me for my birthday and for Christmas, looking slick, obviously. It's what I've been waiting for all day now. I am going to endeavour to try and get myself a Five Guys. I'm absolutely starving. So that's Vlogmas day 9 done. I'm just going to edit together the footage from today. I'm also having to upload Saturdays and Sundays vlogs because I won't have the chance to do them over the coming days. So I suspect I'm going to spend most of the evening sat in front of the computer. Not the end of the world. Really enjoyed today. Nice to get out for the first time in a few days and get some bits done. Looking forward to this weekend very much. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you all the exciting things that I've been up to very, very soon. Thanks again as always for watching. See you again soon.